Further details emerge in the ongoing investigation of missing student Sudiksha Konanki in Punta Cana. Over a week after the disappearance of Sudiksha Konanki, a 20-year-old Indian origin University of Pittsburgh student, the investigation has intensified with the discovery of potential belongings and the emergence of new video footage, according to reports. Konanki was last seen in the early hours of 6 March while on spring break in the Dominican Republic. A significant development in the case is the discovery of clothing believed to belong to Konanki on a lounge chair at the beach where she vanished. Reports indicate that a white netted sarong draped over the chair and a pair of flip-flops covered in sand were found. Investigators are considering the theory that Konanki may have left these items before entering the ocean, leading to the initial suggestion that she may have drowned. Authorities have confirmed that there was no evidence of tampering with the clothing. These findings corroborate earlier reports mentioning clothing believed to be Konanki's being found. The timeline of events leading up to Konanki's disappearance is becoming clearer through various sources. Konanki and 5 other female students arrived in the Dominican Republic for spring break on 3 March. She was last seen around 5:50 a.m. on 6 March at an upscale resort in Punta Cana. Earlier that morning, at approximately 4:15 a.m., surveillance footage captured her walking arm in arm with Joshua Riibe, who has been identified as a person of interest in the case. Notably, her disappearance occurred around the time of a power outage at the Rio Republica Hotel, prompting Konanki and other guests to head outside towards the beach. Her family has stated that her belongings, including her phone and wallet, were left with her friends, which is unusual as she typically carries her phone. Joshua Riibe, a 22-year-old Iowa native and a senior at St. Cloud State University in Minnesota, is believed to be the last person to see Konanki alive. His passport has been seized by authorities in the Dominican Republic, preventing him from leaving the island until the investigation is complete. He has also been ordered to remain at his hotel and is reportedly under police monitoring with police escorts. The Dominican government has confirmed his police monitoring. Riibe has stated that he is cooperating with authorities, telling NBC News, "I'm just trying to help them out, and that the ocean is a dangerous place." His attorneys have acknowledged the seizure of his passport and his being ordered to remain at the hotel. Riibe's parents, Albert and Tina, reported that he was initially detained by police under irregular conditions. Riibe has provided details about his overnight beach escapade with Konanki on 6 March around 4 a.m. to the nation's Attorney General's office during questioning. He claimed that they went into waist-deep waters but were soon swept out to sea by a large wave. Riibe stated that he grabbed Konanki to save her and brought her back closer to shore, during which he swallowed seawater and vomited. He reportedly told authorities, "I was a lifesaver. I grabbed her and pulled her out." He further elaborated, "It took me a long time to get her out, it was difficult, and I was a lifeguard in the pool, not in the sea." Riibe's last recollection of Konanki was seeing the 20-year-old walking at an angle through the water towards her belongings after he asked if she was okay. He claimed, "The last time I saw her, I asked her if she was okay, but I didn't hear her answer because I started vomiting all the sea water I had swallowed." Riibe then said he passed out on the beach, waking up hours later and returning to his room, assuming Konanki had also left. Initially, Riibe declined to respond to police inquiries, stating that his lawyers had advised him against answering questions. New video footage obtained by local outlet Noticia Sin has provided further insights into the hours before Konanki's disappearance. One clip shows Konanki at a resort bar with friends, and nearby, a man believed to be Riibe who appears to be struggling. The footage indicates that Konanki and Riibe were in separate social groups and did not interact at the bar. The local outlet identified Konanki as the woman in the video who briefly put her hand to her mouth and excused herself to hunch over a grassy area before returning to the bar, appearing excited and hugging a friend. Meanwhile, a man believed to be Riibe, wearing white clothes similar to those seen in the earlier surveillance footage of him and Konanki walking together, is seen bent over and struggling outside the bar, with another young man appearing to comfort him. At one point, Riibe is seen stumbling backward. Another video shows Konanki with 3 other girls in the lobby of the Arroyo Hotel Resort. Riibe has been interrogated multiple times by Dominican authorities. He was questioned by Dominican Attorney General Yenny Berenice Reynoso and Navy Vice Admiral Agustin Morillo Rodriguez until nearly 3 a.m. on Sunday, 16 March. He was also questioned by the nation's Attorney General's office regarding their overnight adventure on the beach. A representative for the Caribbean nation stated that Joshua Stephen Riibe remains in custody and is being interrogated at the National Police's Gender Violence Unit to gather more information. The notice added, as long as authorities consider Joshua Stephen Riibe a key element in the investigation, he will remain in custody. He was expected to be questioned again on Monday, 17 March. While Riibe is considered a person of interest and has been in custody since shortly after Konanki disappeared on 6 March, authorities have clarified that he has not been charged or accused of any wrongdoing. Despite the authorities investigating a possible drowning, Konanki's family has raised concerns about the possibility of kidnapping and has urged authorities to intensify search efforts. Although authorities initially suggested drowning due to adverse sea conditions while swimming with Riibe, they continue to explore other possibilities. The extensive search operation, particularly in the waters near the hotel where she was staying, is ongoing. The discovery of clothing believed to be Konanki's and the emergence of new video footage have added layers to the investigation, but the whereabouts of Sudiksha Konanki remain unknown. Subscribe to AK Matrix today for in-depth analysis, powerful narratives, and the latest updates on issues that matter to you. Hit that subscribe button now and join the movement.